Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today on a new 1v1 ladder map, Winter Madness, it's going to be MaxPax and Clem. Got this replay off of lotv.spawningtool.com. T as in tool, T as in Tim, T as in Tom. You know the drill. Check them out for replays and build orders especially, man. They are new build orders every single day over there. So if you're looking for a new build order to help you ladder up in the ladder, lotv.spawningtool.com is a good place to go. Top left, MaxPax. Bottom right, Clem. Both players high on the Oligulac rankings, both top 5. And let's see who's going to come out on top here on Winter Madness. A snow map. Appropriate for this time of year where it is snowing in Canada and in the United States. Other places as well. Maybe it's snowing in Germany or Japan right now, but not near the equator. That is certainly the case. Not snowing in Brazil, unless there are some mountains in Brazil that get snow. I feel like there are. It's a really, really big country with a lot of mountainous ranges and stuff, so I feel like it does. Anyway, double gas opening here from Clem. Maybe it's going to be an early cyclone, which is good for fending off early aggression from players like MaxPax. The probe says, "What's up, dude? I'm going to harass your SCV," and that is A-OK for Clem. Gateway coming in. Are we going to expand? Nope. Cybercore. Because he sees the Rax timing. He sees the double gas. Wait, hang on a second. Does he see it? Dude, scout the double gas. Why are we not scouting the gas, MaxPax? Interesting, I guess. Does he see that? He doesn't even see the factory. He wants to make sure it's a Reaper, I guess. But other than that, he doesn't do any other scouting here. MaxPax, dude, what's going on? He's expanding after Cybercore, which again is very safe and very stable. Second gas is on the way. Here from our guy, a MaxPax. Safety pylon at the front, and it is going to be a Reaper, one Reaper into a reactor, into a factory that is going to use this reactor, I feel like, right? Swapping the factory onto the reactor to make, I don't know, maybe double Widow Mine drops. We'll see what this build is here from Clem. Second base inside the main base for our guy Clem. And yeah, a starport. This is going to be a Widow Mine drop. Let's see. Yep, making a Widow Mine. One Widow Mine here because it's not a reactor factory quite yet. And are we going to go ahead and swap the factory onto the reactor? No, I guess not. Where's our Reaper? Where'd he go? He's doing fine. He doesn't have any kills. Good for him. He might... Nah, shield battery going to keep these probes alive, man. Kitty 8 charge doesn't actually help. Helps a little bit, but buys time for the Stalker to come out and chase that dude away. So actually going to go for a tech lab on the factory, making Marines with the reactored barracks. Okay, interesting stuff. And then where's the Widow Mine? Widow Mine is, yep, hiding behind the racks. So if an Oracle flies over, bam, it is dead from the Widow Mine. Blink is on the way here from MaxPax. So Blink is very good for defensive options and for aggressive options here. Medevac on the way, a tank on the way. So it's going to be a Marine tank Medevac push, or maybe a little bit of a drop here from Clem. Off of one base right now, but again, he does have a second command center. The Adept says, what's going on? Oh, he did scout. He did scout and see.
Research complete.
Did see the command center. So he knows there's a second base. It's not a one base all-in at this stage. But right there, Widow Mines and Marines dropping. The tank is back home for defense. Fair enough. Production tab still says Blink is on the way. Didn't cancel it. And we've got a rope facility on the way here from our guy MaxPax as well. So this is, man, a high-level PvT. I am excited to see who's going to come up on top here on a new map. Loving StarCraft 2. The future of it is a little bit dark these days, but we will see what the future holds in 2026. So just sharking around, looking for a place to unload these Marines. Like right here would be a good spot to unload those Marines, MaxPax. And Adept just scouting, just trying to harass a little bit, but again, 0 kills. No kills at 4 minutes and 30 seconds in this PvT. Not a big surprise, right? They know how to rebuff Reapers. They know how to rebuff drops. They know how to keep worker scouts alive, and it's a Warp Prism from the Robo here from MaxPax. Okay. Very good. Ah, the Reaper died. First Blood. First Blood is a Reaper down to those Stalkers. And a Widow Mine caught that Warp Prism. But again, Warp Prisms have more HP and more shields than Oracle. So it doesn't die, but it is very, very injured right now. And very dangerous to go ahead and drop there. Dropping inside the Protoss base. Speaking of dropping, are these Marines killing a Stalker. Sniping down the Medevac. That is basically going to end the drop here. Three probes for like 4 Marines. And 700 losses for Clem, 250 from MaxPax. Ahead is our guy, MaxPax, right now. So, Warp Prism here. Blink, already done. Stalkers looking confident as they walk across the map and blink into the main base. We have tanks staged out strategically inside the main base here. 2 tanks, a second tank as well. 2 hits from a siege tank will kill a Stalker, and splash damage is excellent as well. The Observer seeing everything there, seeing the tanks, and getting sniped by the combination of a Raven and a Viking. Sniping down the refinery. Nope indeed. Just a little bit of harassment there. Auto turret was cast by the Raven. Raven is excellent, especially in early game. Storm's on the way. Charge is on the way. Stim is on the way as well. So both players, excellent job getting their upgrades, getting their macro going. Third Nexus on the way, on location here for MaxPax. And an engineering bay here from Clem. Upgrades galore. Engineering bay already here. Inside the main base, it's not doing anything. No upgrades here from Clem quite yet, but he's working on Stim. And that's about it. No combat shield quite yet. No +1 attack. There you go. +1 attack on the way. As soon as I said +1 attack. And just checking for more Warp Prisms is our buddy cop comedy, Raven and Viking. I saw something about a Rush Hour 4 in production. Speaking of buddy cop movies that they don't make anymore, Rush Hour 1 was like in 1998 or something like that. And ugh. Hollywood, get some new material. Make new franchises. Don't just resurrect old franchises, dude. So 4th Nexus here from MaxPax. Interesting. Is there a 3rd base on the way here from Clem? Yes, indeed. 3rd Command Center, same place where the 2nd Command Center was built. Fair enough, and it's going to be a push. Push with Marines, with Stim, with Combat Shield on the way, with Concussive Shell, with +1 attack as well, but they're not there yet. This is excellent micro here from the Stalkers for our guy MaxPax, but no! Up the ramp into a trap! No! Ooh, 1,150, 1,350 resources lost to 950. Now MaxPax is behind on the resources lost number right now. Dude, Income tab says MaxPax is ahead because he's got a 3rd base and a 4th base here. Will help him to get even more ahead right now. Again, Warp Prism rebuffed by the Viking. Warping in charge lots. And, no, that is not enough to take care of these charge lots. Charge lots, Storm, Psy Storm, there you go, is an excellent addition to this composition, especially if there are a lot of Marines. But Tanks and Marauders don't really feel Storm quite yet. Don't fear it. So 4th base, and then a 3rd base landing from Clem. Got a Robotics Bay on the way here from MaxPax. I want to say it's going to be Colossus. Or maybe not. He already saw the Vikings, so maybe it is just going to be something on the ground like Archons. Or maybe, I don't know, Purification Nova from a Disruptor? That kind of splash. Could be interesting. Ghost Academy here from Clement. 8 minutes. Dude, his macro and his upgrading and his teching up is so fast. That's why he's a world champion. Got a 5th base down the left side here for MaxPax at the Rich Vespine Geyser spot. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Is there? Yep, Rich Vespine Geyser here as well. MaxPax checking it to make sure that Clem is not taking it as well. And yeah, MaxPax, again, excellent macro, excellent teching up. It is going to be Colossus. Extended Thermal Lance being researched on the way, and a Colossus is in the production tab already. So, 3 basing here is Clem. He's got +1 Combat Shield. He's got Stim. He's got Concussive Shell. He's feeling pretty good about things. Getting a +1 armor. Only using like one of his engineering bays at a time. This one is using the upgrade. This one's not doing anything whatsoever. Armory coming in. Racks, racks, racks. Gonna go for those further upgrades for the Marines and the Marauders when the time comes. So splash damage Storm, splash damage Colossus. Looking good. 5th base warping in. Nothing defending it at all. Just kind of out on the map. Here's MaxPax. If that base comes under attack, he'll know what's going on. He's kind of splitting his army in nice little setups here. Split, split, split. He's got a couple dudes down here, making sure a 4th base doesn't come up without him knowing about it. And yeah, there's the 4th base coming in. Command Center going to land in this position. Zealot will see what's going on. So tap the like button if you're enjoying this, by the way. This is a really good PvT on a new map never before seen on the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. This is good stuff. Been fairly passive so far, but that's okay. We're going to get some action as I think MaxPax, yeah, both MaxPax and Clem are effectively maxed out at 185 supply. There's no real reason to sit back and wait. If you're maxed out and your opponent is maxed out, like what's that going to do for you waiting around? I guess upgrades and stuff. Extended Thermal Lance timing, maybe. Pop's Guardian Shield comes on in. All right, EMP getting down. Ghost dying as well. Size Storm doing the Size Storm thing where it lasts longer, but it hits less. Anti-armor missile toss down. Cheeto dusting all of these Protoss units. SCVs dying at this position as well. Dude, SCVs going down all the time. 85 to 63 workers in favor of MaxPax. Colossus snipe by the Vikings. I was kind of worried about that, obviously. But where's your splash damage? Snipe in the High Templar. Beautiful snipes there. Charge lots in the front, absorbing and taking a lot of that damage as well. 86 to 90 army supply. Clem is good on army supply, thanks. He's got more EMPs he can toss down. He can try to snipe. Maybe a sentry. Interesting use of snipe there would be, but maybe not. Yeah, this dancing is dangerous. Another Colossus joining the party. Try to attack with, one Colossus. Usually you want to have 3 in situations like this, but 1 Colossus, I guess, will kind of help here as well. Tanks on the high ground. Going to make it hard for MaxPax to engage, but is expanding again to a 6th base here. MaxPax is in control of this game. I did not expect to see this. I thought Clem would be able... And Clem's playing really well, but I feel like MaxPax is ahead. Again, the Colossus swipes. Well, kind of wasting one there on a refinery. That's a lot of Marauders and a lot of tanks going to do really well. Yeah, against the Colossus, against the Immortals, against the Stalkers here. Really anti-armor comp here with the Marauders and the Siege tanks. 1 tank remains. Resources lost are now 11,900 to 8,000. MaxPax has lost a bunch more, but MaxPax has more bases, right? He's got more bases. He can afford to lose more stuff. Any side of Clem going for another command center anywhere? The answer is not so much. Not right now. I guess he's building a command center on location to maybe expand over to the right side. Seems like something he'd be able to do. But +3 attack is on the way for MaxPax. He's got that +2 already. +2 is on the way from Clem. So upgrade advantage here for MaxPax just a little bit as well. Planetary. Yeah, Stalker Immortal getting a few hits off on a Planetary. Psystorm trying to keep this army away at the same time. Yeah, EMP on the... Oh, boy. On the Archons is going to be good. Looks like he missed the Archon, though. Yeah, too much Marine Marauder here. Kind of getting caught up, running out. But as long as the High Templar escapes, I think it's okay. A couple Stalkers is okay to lose their Zealot attack into this base. Gets dealt with a bunker and the repair. Excellent job, Steve, the SCV. There's merch available at FalconPaladin.store, by the way. If you like Steve the SCV, if you like Terry the Overlord, if you like Robert the Zealot, there's merch out there with all of those units. Additionally, there's a new shirt called Worker Friends, where all the workers are there. They're having a good time. And we've got hoodies, too. It's getting cold. I talked about this. Feel free to buy stuff at FalconPaladin.store. Now, Colossus. 4 Colossus. It's not 3 Colossus. It's more than that. I love it. 106 to 116 supply. Both players maxed out. Both players chomping at the bit to try to get something done here. But MaxPax is expanding so much. Might expand up here next. And he is. He's going to expand up here to the 1 o'clock spot. And Clem kind of stuck here on 4 bases. Can't be happy about it. EMP does catch those Stalkers. They can't blink out of there in time. The reaction time from our guy MaxPax is good, but not good enough. Not compared to what Clem was able to do there. More High Templar out. I believe this is the first game I've cast on the channel with a new patch. It's been a while, huh? At least with the new Storm. I have cast games with the new patch on the live streams on Friday nights at 9:30 Eastern. If you want to come take a look, see what's going out there on the 3v3 ladder with Falcon, you're welcome to join and say hello. And another anti-armor missile would be good. That Cheeto dust does wear off. Doesn't take too long to wear off, I would say. Yeah, everything's looking fine that way. Just attacking into this choke is tough. Yeah, picking off a Viking. Excellent. But, dude, MaxPax expanding to that 1 o'clock. You can see it up there. You know what's happening here. MaxPax has a 3,500 mineral bank and 800 gas. He's got a much better bank than Clem does. The Archons are kind of stuck in the back. A storm does get off. See how long it lasts. But it does less damage per tick, and that's why it's balanced. People say it kind of sucks. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the old storm was better. Anything that does damage over time, but it does more damage over a shorter period of time, it's better. Charging in here again. Colossus wasting attacks on buildings. Yeah, it's hard because they will attack buildings. Look at this. He's kind of wasting attacks on these Colossus. But the EMP looking good here. And I don't know. It's a lot of Marauders. The Immortals do good damage to Marauders, but they take big damage from Marauders too. The Zealots on top of Marauders are pretty fantastic at the same time. EMP catching those Zealots helps immensely. They are so tanky, but if you take their shields out like that, 100 of their shields going down, it helps you kill them so much more quickly. Yeah, SCV's in a lot of trouble here, sniping the Vikings. There's only 2 Vikings here. And, yeah, Archons against Marauders are okay. EMP's getting tossed down like crazy. 10 SCVs die. Army value is 78 to 74. MaxPax can remax a little bit faster than Clem can. Viking, sniping out that Colossus at long last. That Colossus probably had a few kills, but MaxPax is expanding again behind this. The pressure is real. Clem does sneak a 5th base out in all of this chaos. When did he have the time to do it is the question. I don't know. 3rd base getting orbitaled, getting repaired as well. Stalker's trying to take that sucker down. But yeah, this Marauder Viking comp is really good. Okay, another Viking gonna die. Yeah. Viking, sorry, taking down Colossus. Colossus gonna die. This base is canceled as a planetary has to lift off. Zealots attacking a planetary base. Nope, it doesn't matter. MaxPax gets the win. Was there some decisive thing that happened over here? The answer is sort of. Also not really. Just forced to lift off, and then the GG is in here somewhere. I don't want to. Wait, hold on. That base gets lifted down that way. This is happening. That's right. Colossus dies. So that's it. That's the storm weakened up, and then these Colossus come to finish it all off, and that's the GG. Okay. Army value was 92 to 53 at the end there. Clem had no money to remax at all. MaxPax had not a lot, but 1,500 minerals and 700 gas makes a lot more than 400 minerals and 100 gas is going to do here. Plus, he's already down 92 to 53 army supply. And yeah, I mean, if you sit in those storms, you're going to have a bad time. Is the whole deal. So, my goodness. What a ridiculous showing there from our guy MaxPax getting the win. Protoss getting a win over Terran. Protoss fans are very happy about this, I imagine. Resources lost at the end of the game, 29,000 for MaxPax, 24,000 for Clem. More losses for MaxPax, but look at the mini-map. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bases. 8 bases for MaxPax. Was able to keep the pressure on Clem so much, consistently so much, keeping him on his back foot over and over and over again. He can't get out there and shut those bases down. And I mean, this is absolutely insane stuff, man. Wow. All right. Well, that is a good win. Again, Protoss fans happy about it. Not easy to beat a Terran player, and especially not easy to beat Clem, who did kill 30,000 resources worth of Protoss. 8 Colossus died. 10 Archons went down. 3 Immortals got killed as well. 7 High Templar, but the Storms were good. The Archons were okay. The Colossus were good. He had 2 Colossus at the end of the game. Made 10 Colossus. 2 of them survived to the end. Plus the SCV count getting obliterated was a big deal here too. I mean, look at this. Look at that income tab. He lost how many SCVs? 41 SCVs of like the 90 that he made today. And then on the other end, 2 probes died. 3 probes died, sorry. And he had 93 probes. That is so much. Look at how much money that is compared to what Clem was going for. So that explains a lot. And that's a GG. So fantastic showing, man. That is a great Great showing from our guy, MaxPax. Can't be more happy about that. If you have tried Protoss fans, and new map, new patch, maybe Storm's not that bad after all. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. All at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.